Hey and howdy everyone, it's Jeannie with Paper Pixie Ink. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the Sunset Beach mini album that I made to recreate and do a tutorial for you based on the Lavender Farm album that seemed to be so popular. So this is the cover. I kept it pretty simple. I did change the dimensions of the album just a little bit from the Lavender Farm, and I made this 6.5 instead of 6 1/4. So this is 6.5 by 6 1/4. The spine is 2 3/8, I think. 2 5/8, pardon me. 2 5/8 is the spine. So the front cover, I couldn't do the same as the Lavender Farm album, so we changed it up a bit. This is just a pink fresh dye that I use glitter paper to cut out, and then this is one of the 3x4 cut apart elements from a 12x12 sheet that I just cut down to fit within this frame. And then I used this sun-kissed little tag from the chipboard or the cardboard stickers that are part of the collection as well that you can purchase separately. And then I used some Recollections, I believe, flowers that I had in my stash. I've had them for quite some time, so don't quote me on that, but I think they're Recollections. And then some ribbons and whatnot from my stash as well. The right side of the spine is the same style as the Lavender Farm, so these just clip into each other. And the left spine, I didn't do the same because I didn't have charms and beads and whatnot that would really go with this color scheme. So instead I used one of the chipboard stickers, and I just inked the sides of pretty much all of them and added a couple of rhinestones, and then the back I left plain. So when you open it up, there is this pocket, and I'm not going to go through all of the different little elements that I stuck in all of the pockets, but there are a lot. So I used some of the 3x4 cut aparts and some of the scraps that I had from creating the album, and then I created some plain white ones using some of the scraps from creating the album. So you can use these for like journaling tags. So we have some pattern paper tags, we have some journaling tags, we have some journaling cards, we have some photo mats. So, and then this I used the tea dye distress ink is what I used to ink around all of the edges. So this component is the same. So there will be a tutorial on all of this. It is magnetized, and then this is a little pocket. Each one, again, is a pocket page. So there are 6 of these inserts like this. And then this one pops up and out just like the other one. And we have these little tabs. And then this is another tag, so it just tucks in there. This was another of the chipboard elements, and then this is just plain, so it is magnetized, so it will stay closed. And then we have another one of the inserts here, so just like this. And then here we have another one of the pocket pages, and these are a couple of the 6x6 cut apart pages, so I just cut those out and matted them. And then this is a chipboard sticker, and again we have a whole bunch of inserts in here. And then we have this little pop-up element. So this is very similar to ones that you've seen in other albums of mine, and I just used some coordinating cardstock to do some of the matting. And then here we have another little pocket that I stuck a couple more tags in, and another insert. And then this one, we use some chiffon ribbon, just like we did in the Lavender Farm album. And this opens like this, and like this. And again, I use some coordinating solid colored cardstock to create some of the mats in here. And we have another pocket. And then this is an actual pocket page with a chipboard sticker and then a whole bunch of inserts. And then we have another one of these big ones. This is another pocket page. Again, lots and lots of different inserts in here. A chipboard sticker that just says summertime. Inked. These were created, we have two of these. These were created using a paper edge punch. This says every sunset is an opportunity to reset. And then it has this kind of pretty view of what looks like a sunset. And then this one opens up and it's this component. So it does have a magnet on it, so it should hold fairly well. And then again, we have another one of these inserts. So kept pretty plain, but lots and lots of room for photos or journaling. And then this one here says Sunset State of Mind. You just have this kind of nice pretty view. And then this opens up and it looks like that. This is the most complicated page in here. There is a tutorial on it. I apologize in advance because it is somewhat complicated and very, very finicky. So this will probably be its very own tutorial. So this one says, sunset is the sun's fiery kiss to the night. And it's just got this pretty little sunset on the beach here. And then this is the one that opens like this. So you got lots of space. You can journal, you can put photos. So there you have it. It is magnetized, so it should stay shut fairly well. And then we have one more of these inserts. So again, tons and tons of real estate for photos. One last pocket. So pocket, like I said, these all have lots and lots and lots of inserts in them. So these were, you know, some of the cut aparts. I have, you know, some openings. So lots of real estate. You got some mats here. We have a couple of tags and, you know, a journaling tag. And then these are some of those small cut aparts from the 6x6 pages that I included in here as well. So lots going on in these. And then this is the last page. So this is the waterfall feature. It is magnetized. So this just opens like this. And you have all of these. Now, I did leave these plain. I didn't put any of the cut aparts on these like I did on the Lavender Farm. I still have them and I'm playing around with what I want to do with these pages. I may, this is going to be posted for sale probably on my Etsy shop unless somebody expresses interest in purchasing it separately. But I will include all of the little bits and bobs that I had left over from creating this album. I will include in the sale of the album. So there's, you know, a little bit in the way of pieces of cardstock or pattern paper left over that you could use to create some additional, you know, scrap tags and whatnot. I also had some of the chipboard stickers left over, so I'll probably include those as well. And then these are all the different cut aparts, so I may just leave those as part of the sale, and then you can decide how you want to add these to the album. So stay tuned for that getting posted sometime soon. Let me know in the comments if you have any interest. You can also reach out to me at jeannie@paperpixieink.com. So that's JEANIE at paperpixieink.com if you want to connect with me, you know, privately. So that is the album, and I will be doing a series of tutorials for these. It's going to take me a little while to get them all edited because there is approximately 24-ish hours of video footage for me to go through and, you know, kind of cut down and create tutorials from. So stay tuned for that. And as always, if you're interested in seeing more, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Thanks, everyone.